Oh good, the animations are broken. Well, I was gonna wave. See? Wave. But apparently with the, that works. Yeah, it looks like wave is, broken. So there's a bunch of other ones. But anyways, hello ladies and gentlemen, Baraki here, and welcome to Space Engineers numero 1. Numero uno. And welcome to the update 1.206, otherwise known as the Fieldwork update. The Fieldwork update, excuse me, what's the word? Re-imaged, reworked the cargo ships and drones so that they use the AI systems. Sorry, the AI blocks. So, they also added a DLC, the Fieldwork DLC, which adds different lab tech stuff. Like that, for instance, the that is like, I think it's called the go to DLC blocks, go to Fieldwork. That would be like the lab experiment number, the letter C, I think. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. They also added round corridors, so you can have a circularized bunker or mad scientist's lab, as they put it, or a better looking space station than just the regular old square hallways. Also with the update, they added new prototech blocks. This one's the prototech fusion reactor. Yeah, it's kind of cool looking. It uses hydrogen, so it's another one of those hydrogen reactors. It's a little bit more efficient than the regular reactor. It has a bunch of different components in there that without it, these components will be lost if extraction is attempted. So you're definitely going to have the Prototech refinery or the Prototech assembler. Moving on, they also added the small inset connector for large ships. So now you don't have to worry about trying to convert your small ship so that it will attach to your large ships. This can mostly be used for refueling or allowing distribution of small items like ore and metal, maybe steel plates, maybe steel tubes. And the refill station, which is just a very small medical room without the suit changing ability. It's just for your power, oxygen, and hydrogen. to make sure it's piped correctly. And last but not least, they added the small oxygen tank for your small ships. And of course, as I mentioned before, new ships and new cargo ships and new drones. This one is the pirate salvage carrier. It spawned in as I was getting things prepped. I copied and pasted it and made it fight itself. But they will send these guys. These guys will send little salvage drones equipped with a bunch of not drills, grinders. These guys will send a bunch of grinders at you in hopes that you will not pay attention and you can start grinding stuff. They also added, there was a, what was it, scavenger drone. Or no, it was a, I forget what it was. It was, there was a scavenger drone and then there was a coercion drone or something like that that demanded that you give it specialized items like gold, some types of ore, different components, no stone or ice or it will wake up and start shooting you. Yeah, pretty cool little things. Right, so let's go downstairs and show off some of the interesting items. So you got the insect cryo room, which is not new, but over here you got the little corridor, rounded corridors, and the narrow doors. Narrow stowage. Yeah. You also have the rounded corridor door, which I don't think I actually put on. Maybe I did. Nope, I did not. Yeah, I think it was right here and it got blasted away. Now we can whoops. Oh, actually, there's also this floor center. Pretty nifty. Let's go with that. Break that away. There you go. The door. Pretty cool. Then we got the this one's the cryo experiment. Don't worry about that. So this is the cloning experiment lab vat thing. That's what I like to call it. Different lab experiments. There, you got the desk, you got a fridge or a freezer, you got a microscope desk, and then over here, let's go down. And I put that upside down. Whoops. There. There we go. So, kind of weird cloning that style block. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So they added, what was it? I don't need that there. "41 different variants of the cargo ship. And about 20 something teens, like between 15 and 20 different drones, like that pirate salvage carrier there. And I think before I go, I do have to announce that King Software House, until the May 30th, the end of the month, they have increased the spawn rate for unknown signals. So they unknown signals, it's called the skin hunt, which sounds a little ominous, but it's actually a your suit skin hunt. If I can find out where they said it. So it's called the Great Skin Hunt, running through May 30th. They increased the drop rates for all skins on Steam from unknown signals and strong signals. The strong signals have a greater chance of dropping the rarest skin. Will be especially rewarding during this period. They've also reduced the cooldown between possible skin drops, so you'll have more chances to earn cosmetic rewards as you play. They also changed the unknown signals, so they are like cargo ships. They will now take advantage of modern blocks and have made adjustments to their tools, or their loot, sorry. And the strong unknown signals are now composed entirely of large grids. Their location is visible to all players on the server, and they have a chance to contain high-end loot and salvage. And when we were talking about cargo ships and their overhaul, they added them to different factions. And these cargo ships, depending on the faction, will call for reinforcements via their antenna. So if you're going to go attack them, make sure to disable their antenna before they're able to call reinforcements. So yeah, they will be able to call reinforcements with their antenna if your reputation with that faction is negative. Some ships may appear lightly defended at first, but once you decide to go hostile, they'll dispatch additional drones to respond. Each faction has individual behaviors and 2 to 4 unique drones. So they go from least to the flight or fight responses. So the flight would be trade factions and mining factions. So the trade factions are the least hostile. They'll just try to run away on sight, and they're very lightly armed. The mining faction cargo ships will tolerate nearby players, but once players start shooting at them, they may become hostile and try to attack you. But they will often flee rather than fight. The builder factions, on the other hand, behave similar to mining factions. But military factions do not like being approached. They will also pursue you if you get too close. And then the pirate factions, just like you saw the carrier there, hostile on sight, will engage wherever possible. Some larger ships can launch salvage-seeking drones. And then there's the unknown faction with the rare and unique spawns. So, but yeah, I think that's all I needed to cover. Oh yeah, and the next Space Engineers 1 update is going to overhaul the survival mode. Merrick himself confirmed it in the Fieldwork livestream, saying that we are expanding the survival experience with new gameplay systems. Environmental hazards will affect how you explore and build while managing food supplies and maintaining farms. Yes, he did say food and farm. So you will have farming plots to deal with and making food to stay alive in survival. All these features will be optional, of course, and configurable when creating your world, so you can tailor survival to fit your playstyle, whether you are looking for a hardcore challenge or a more relaxed experience. So, yeah. So, if you want to get the Fieldwork pack, it is over on their Space Engineers DLC page. It is only $5. It comes with the modular lab desks, active lab experiment, sealed lab vat, storage, freezer, doors, H2O2 generator with visible electrolysis, compact H2O2 tanks, rounded passages, industrial pipes, textured floors, cargo access terminal, and an exhaust cap. All in that for $5. It's not too shabby. So you got the small oxygen tanks, like those, pipes, pipe corners, pipe junction, H2O2 generator. Lab doors, so these really small doors there, which I should have put downstairs now that I think about it. Cargo terminals, floors, lab experiments, cargo terminal like that. You can just grab stuff, kind of like a food tray dispenser. Yeah. And then your small oxygen tank. Yeah, I think that should do it. Let's go and check if we've got any yeah, there's the shakedown drone. It's kind of dead. In the research facility. So yeah, that is the Fieldwork update. That is a free update for all Space Engineers owners for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. And we will see you guys in the next update video for either Space Engineers 2 or another video for something else. Alright, if you like this content and want to see more, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Comment down below what you think of this new update, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Laters.